How's it going, everyone? This is Chris from Van Pals here. I've been having a little battery issue in the Sprinter van, so I figured I would do a quick video on how to change your battery. My battery is not located here under the hood. Although, if you ever do need to charge your battery or get a jump start, there are terminals under the hood, which is pretty sweet. But my battery is actually, boom, right under the driver's feet. So I'm gonna go through a quick video. I just went and picked up a battery at Advanced Auto Parts. Grab that, it's about a 5-minute switch. Really easy to do, and hopefully you enjoy this quick how-to. First step for getting access is getting access to the battery, which is under the driver's seat. So you can see that there's 3-star screws here. I already unscrewed them. You take those guys out, take that off, and then you are able to move this guy. Pull it out and pull it out of there. Once that guy's moved out of the way, you notice that the battery is under here. There's 4 more nuts that we gotta unscrew. You don't have to take them out all the way. You can just loosen up a little bit, and then this guy will shift. So now that those are loose, you can see I can just shift down. Not too hard to, this is a little hard if you're holding the camera, but not too hard to pick up and get off of those spots. Pretty simple if you're using 2 hands, not 1. There you go. There's the battery. So you can see that it's well connected. It does have a vent there that apparently needs to be redone. It's got a cover, got a bunch of connections, and so we are going to replace this battery. I picked up a new one. I'll show you guys that as well, but we will make sure that everything is off, unscrew the negative before the positive, get that in there, and get this battery replaced. All right, so this nut here, just to give you a little reference, is a 10mm. So we're just going to get this guy nice and loose, so we can take off that negative terminal first. All right, that guy is off. Now I'm going to get a couple things just to make sure that I'm protected with the positive terminal. I'm going to get some rubber that I can rest it on while I'm changing out this battery. All right, I got a little piece of rubber there that I can put it on. I want to make sure that I don't touch anything just in case. The negative's taken off, so it shouldn't be an issue, but I'm going to loosen up this guy nice and loose here. And the hope is that I can just slide the whole guy off nice and easy. Let's try it out. All right. So, yeah, we'll show you in a second. You need 2 hands for this. Okay, so I was able to just pull that the positive piece up. You can see that there's a fuse box on this, so it was a little hard to jimmy it up, but not too bad. I am now going to just set it back out of the way, so I've got access to pull out the heavy battery. So before you can take that battery out, there's a couple of nuts down here for the holder. So I'm just gonna unscrew those, and then we'll pull out this plastic piece, and then we can take the battery out. Those 2 bolts unscrewed, you can just pull this guy out. Now let's see, yep, battery is free. So now I'm gonna use 2 hands to lift this very heavy battery out of here. So that's what the empty battery compartment looks like. I'm just gonna grab a vacuum, might as well clean it out while we're in here. All right, a little bit cleaner in there, which makes me feel better. Now there's also this piece that we gotta deal with. So it's a AGM, and there's a vent for the battery, for the gases. So this little piece here goes through the hole in the middle there to help vent it. This actually had apparently fallen off on the last battery, so I gotta get something just to seal this guy up here to make sure it's good, so I can plug it into the new battery. All right, so this is the old battery that I just pulled out of there. You can see it's an H8, which is also what we got here. I went with the Die Hard Platinum, you know, about 200 bucks after some discounts in order to get this guy. Don't honestly know if that's a good price or not, but I figured, you know, I wanted a pretty, you know, robust battery in this. We're using it now. It's got a 3-year warranty under where I got it, or free replacement. So hopefully pretty good there. So I'm gonna get this guy into the car. right, fits in there nice and tight. I'm gonna put this piece back in. I gotta make sure that I get the vent in there as well. There's a little hole I should have showed you before I went in here. So there's a little hole right on that side, which is where that tube goes. So that is my next piece. All right, so I got that tube hooked up, got the bolts back in place. I'm going to tighten those down, and then we'll start attaching the battery cables. Give it a little shake test. Oh yeah, that guy's not going anywhere. Cool, let's get those terminals hooked back up. So we started this process by taking off the negative and then the positive. We're gonna reverse that when we put them back on. So we're gonna put the positive on, and then we will put the negative on, and then we'll see if she works. And we're gonna shimmy this positive terminal back on. I've got the same piece to see if I can tighten her up. Make sure she's on nice and tight. All right, that's good to go. Cables feel pretty good. Now we are gonna go with the negative terminal. Oh, geez. And we'll start that guy up. We'll see if she starts up. All right, we got the battery in. I haven't covered it up. I want to make sure that I'm actually doing it right. So let's test her out, see if she starts up. Oh, that sounds good. That is exciting because this battery, my previous one had been on the outs for quite a while. Glad to have this on. I'm going to cover this all back up, get her going, and hopefully I won't have to replace one for quite a while. Thanks everyone for listening. Check out Van Pal's Instagram and our YouTube channel. We're hopefully going to be bringing some good content to you, including discussions about things that you should do for your van. Thanks everyone.